Hi guys, it's RJ from The Secret Stacks again. In case you don't notice, I'm wearing the same exact clothes as I was in my last video. That's because after doing my review of The Magicians TV show, I just started thinking about all this stuff about reading the book. Now I'm sure I'm breaking some YouTube taboo by wearing the same stuff as I was in my last video, but this is literally 5 minutes later, and I would have felt stupid changing my clothes, so here we go. I picked up The Magicians based on a quote that George R. R. Martin gave. I figured, you can trust George R. R. Martin, right? Nope. Wrong. I should have learned that lesson from reading Game of Thrones. He's a master of pulling you in close and then cutting your heart out. And that's pretty much exactly what his quote did here. He said that The Magicians is to Harry Potter like a shot of Irish whiskey is to a weak cup of tea, which is throwing major shade at Harry Potter, by the way. And that's exactly what this book does, too. It's pretty much a 400-page critique on reading, fandoms, and holding on to the books that you love. It really helps evaluating this story through the lens of knowing the author. Lev Grossman is a professional book reviewer for Time magazine, and his first two novels were commercial flops. For his third novel, The Magicians, it seemed like he took the two most popular fantasy stories he could think of, Harry Potter and the Chronicles of Narnia, smashed them together, and wrote a 400-page takedown. Boiled down, The Magicians is basically a story about a college-age kid named Quentin Coldwater who's obsessed with the Chronicles of Narnia. I'm not kidding. And because of this obsession, he hates the world because it isn't as amazing as the stories. Eventually, he's invited to Breakbills, a magical college where he learns to become a magician, and he thinks that's going to solve all his problems. Well, lo and behold, magic isn't fantastical enough to fill the holes in his life. Now, in the books, they don't call it Narnia, they call it Fillory. And even when Quentin and his friends get to Fillory, the place of his dreams, it turns out to be first a disappointment, then a nightmare. A lot of people really dislike this book. I did too. And I think this is why. It's basically a critique of fandoms, a critique of reading, a repudiation of what so many people love, telling us that we shouldn't love them at all. That we should be focused on real stories, truer stories, grittier stories. And at the end of the day, that feels a little cheap to me. The frustrating part is that the potential for this idea is real. Instead of a takedown, critically examining a magical reality that isn't all flowery, that has real pain, real suffering, through the lens of an adult, is really interesting. And I think that's why so many people pick up this book, and then why so many people put it down. It doesn't ask the tough questions. It doesn't ask any questions at all. We're supposed to believe that magic is terrible because Quentin thinks it's terrible. Grossman tells us for 400 pages that learning magic is tedious. Therefore it is. The entire book is built on exposition rather than showing, and it feels like a lecture. The world he creates is a mile wide and an inch deep. The characters are shallow, and they don't change. No one does. Grossman sets up a redemption story just to tell us at the end that there is no redemption for any of us, especially not through magic, and therefore especially not through reading. Have you read The Magicians? Let me know what you thought down in the comments below. Despite everything I just said, I actually think I'm going to go ahead and read book 2, if for no other reason than potential greatness, just like a fantasy story, is something worth exploring.